Hello, I'm Father Ben from St. Francis Episcopal Church in Macon, Georgia, and this is my weekly message for our Friar's Messenger. I'm actually in Kentucky, Frenchburg, Kentucky, uh, with my trusted cameraman to do this little video. The Gospel assigned for today is from Matthew chapter 17, Gospel assigned for morning prayer. And in it, Jesus has told his disciples that the Son of Man is to be delivered into the hands of men, and they will kill him. And he will be raised on the third day. And the disciples are very distressed to hear that. And then as they continued on to Capernaum, a tax collector that came up and asked Simon, it's a tax collector, a temple tax, half shekel tax, asked Simon, if does not your teacher pay the tax? And Simon, Peter, replied, yes, even though we have no indication that Jesus did do that. So then the conversation later at home that Jesus brought up was about that encounter that Simon had with the tax collector. And Jesus says, Simon, who do rulers, he said kings, who do the rulers take their toll or tribute from? And from their sons, their children, or others? And Simon said, from others. And then Jesus said, and the sons then, the children then are free. So this temple tax, some people didn't have to pay it, and some people did. And I have a feeling, like many taxes, they are there to separate people and make the poor poor sometimes, and make the rich richer. And in our own day and time, that is certainly happening. And the family wealth is carried on that way. But for this case, it reminds me of the pew tax that used to be in certain churches. I mean, it really provided a way for only certain people to sit up front. And so Jesus, as a Son of God, or as the Son of God, he shouldn't have to pay the tax, right? But he tells Simon Peter, to go drop a line with a hook on it in the sea. The first fish he catches, open its mouth, and there will be a coin there to pay the tax for him and for Peter. It's a strange little passage. And so what I'm hearing in this is so Jesus doesn't offend anyone about not paying taxes. He's going to do it, even though obviously he doesn't need to, doesn't have to. And I also hear that for us on our journey, don't get sidetracked on shouldas or couldas or wouldas. Sort of stay focused. And the focus we have as people of faith is to love. And that's our focus, because it is important on how we treat people. And loving people is the mission and ministry of Jesus, to show compassion, to seek out justice, and have mercy for people that we encounter, and for ourselves. So this is what I hear in that passage, this strange passage about the fish and the coin. So if you do find a coin and a fish, just give it to charity now. I think you will be blessed for it. Bye from Frenchburg, Kentucky. And my cameraman is asleep.